central city of Sri Lanka. It is the heart of Sri Lanka. It means the Kandy. This island considered to be an year-round destination of the time to visit Sri Lanka depends on the region you are heading to. As it's a tropical country, you can expect rain any time of the year, but there is a monsoon pattern to choose the right place and the time. December through April is a prime tourist season when the southern and the western territories, including Colombo, enjoy the best weather. December and January in Sri Lanka are pleasant but also the busiest, especially for Christmas and the New Year. So book early. Winter and spring in southern western part is a good time for exploring Adams Peak or the Sri Pada mountain range, and for on the coastal snorkeling and whale watching.
Southeast monsoon hits this area in May to September, but showers are usually sharp and short. Northeast monsoon prevails on the east coast in October to February, and the best season there runs from May through September. Late summer is the time to witness elephant gathering at the Minneria Lake. If you happen to be in central Sri Lanka in summer, join the Kandy City festival, one of the oldest of Buddhist festivals in the country.
The central city of Sri Lanka, it is Kandy. There are a few places you have to visit when you go to Kandy. The first place is the Temple of Tooth Relic or Sri Dalada Maligawa. The Temple of the Tooth Relic is the place that houses the relic of the tooth of Supreme Buddha, originally the part of the royal palace complex of the Kandyan kingdom. It is one of the holiest places of worship and pilgrimage for Buddhists around the world. The palace of the tooth relic, the palace complex, and the holy city of Kandy are associated with the history of the dissemination of Buddhism. The temple is a product of the last peregrination of the relic of the tooth of the Buddha and the testimony of the religion which continues to be practiced today. There are some important things you should keep on your mind when you go to the Temple of Tooth Relic. It is the dress code. So remember, without this dress code you won't be able to enter the premises. So you should take off your shoes and leave them in a shoe room. Wear long loose trousers or long skirts that covers your legs. Make sure your shoulders and clavicles are covered. It's not best to wear black or other fully dark clothing if you want to go inside the premises.
When you visit the Kandy City, you can see the most iconic place in the entire city, I mean the Kandy Lake. It's located in the heart of the Kandy, next to the Temple of the Tooth Relic. The scenery is pretty, actually it's very beautiful, and there are several peaceful spots where you can just sit and stare at the lake and temple. There is a mysterious island middle of the lake. If you are willing to visit the island, you can just take a boat and visit the island.
So the next thing you have to do in Kandy is to join the Kandy Asala Perahara. The sacred tooth relic used to leave the temple once a year during Asala Perahara season. It would go on a 10-day parade with torches, dancers, drummers and elephants. The relic itself, hidden away inside the casket, was carried by an royal elephant accompanied by 2 smaller elephants. Since 1990 and now only a casket is brought on the parade to represent the tooth relic.
If you are willing to buy fresh fruits and vegetables, Kandy Central Market is the best place for that. And also you can buy shoes, clothes, gifts and many more items. This is obviously a market for locals rather than tourists, which is always great to see.